Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's continue our world conquest as Muslims. The Abbasid Dynasty prevails. So we're just trying to get some people to surrender. This guy already lost a lot of his army, but we still need to siege stuff. We don't have enough to assault, so we'll just have to be patient. As long as you have lots of wars going on at once, I feel like sieging slowly is an acceptable thing to do. It doesn't take that long, really. It's just if you're only sieging like one country at a time, it's gonna take years. You have to assault most of the time to make it fast. And that is his army again, and we don't need a full army here. Let's go beat that up. My daughter became maimed. Marry her off to one of our vassals, so we have marriage ties. It will give their dynasty claims on the empire, but again, I'm not too worried, you know. I'm going to be learning you some good ways of teaching and stuff. Sure, I will reward the court imam. Now, do we want 145 extra ducats, or do we want to just end the war quickly? Considering it's a world conquest record breaker type thing, we'll just end the war as fast as possible. Money would be nice, but we really don't need it. Okay, so that's all going fine. You guys have formed up. You guys can disband. You are the right culture and religion, so maybe you'll just accept vassalization. Probably never did even need to attack that guy. Well, thank you. You are part of Mesopotamia, so you should stay our vassal. Very good. Let's march this way-ish. Looks like we caused some pretty major problems in the Byzantine Empire. It's a pretty sizable little revolt here. War to lower crown authority. Stinks to be him. We have a vassal who is a king who doesn't like us very much. You are the leader of the Shafarid revolt. Oh, you're not even a king, you're just a revolt. Well, that's annoying. You'll temporarily be my guy then. Captured a whole bunch more people. Might as well try ransoming them back. I feel like it's time for a great blot, but we're not playing as a Norse. Sure. Feel free. Alright, so we could really use some more men down here. And now that we had that kid swear fealty, we can hire some more retinue. As always. Righteously imprison my wife. I think not. I think we just tell her to stop. She's the new one. This one's fine. We're still maimed, still not dead. I really thought we were going to die a while ago. Now this war is very close. That's not our war. We don't care about that war. It should have two sections. It should have our wars, their wars. You know? Like, why do I have to make him gregarious? Sure. I like strong vassals. Apparently I gained sympathy for Judaism and Christianity. Cool. Whatever. Whatever you say, boss. Put some fellas in charge so we can go fight that. Don't care about the Chief Quadi. I never will. We can create just the one kingdom of Mesopotamia. We're not going to mess with that. This is being done on its own, just by archers. Let's just go there. Assault the next one. He'll surrender soon. And we're almost ready for the next wave of conquest. As soon as we... He's already surrendering. Very nice. This duchy we can usurp. We will. We'll grant it to that guy. This retinue I think we'll keep up here because we're going to truce break soon. If you're going to truce break, you got to just break lots of truces. You know, you either care about your prestige or you don't. And in this case, we don't. We don't care at all. As long as we have over 2,000, it's fine. Losing our personal diplomacy score will stink. It's also going to affect our state diplomacy, so it's going to be a penalty on vassal opinion, but not enough to really matter. We've got this guy who is kind of pissy, whatever. And the Sultan of Egypt. Zealous versus sympathy. Sultan of Egypt really hates me. Oh, I see. So the guy that I put in charge, maybe he usurped the kingdom back from him, and so now he's in charge again. Well, we certainly don't want you to be here. I could just revoke your duchy, just to make you... I'm gonna revoke it. Just give me your duchy. As a Muslim, I can just do that. If he hates me, there's no reason not to, so just give me your damn duchy. If you say no, we'll kill you. Ha! I'm gonna grant it to your enemy. I can't offer to join war, I can't do any of that. You're trying to claim Egypt, you should be the Egyptian king. I don't want to hold too many duchies though, and I think we have 3. We'll give it to somebody else, you know, that's in Egypt. Some other vassal. You have all of this. Here, how about you become the emir of Cairo? Maybe you'll declare war on that king and make him go away. I don't like problems. Would you please, guys, just stop fighting? Stop the fighting. Seriously. Why do you gotta be such bad people? Okay, so that explains partially why we don't have a very significant levy down here. He hates us. I feel like we should have a larger levy down here. We're missing a lot of troops. Just get anybody, really, to lead. Anybody that wants to. Yeah, that's kind of a cool trait. What's that? You've memorized the Quran. Nice job. It's very impressive. How'd you do that? 74% against that guy. Still not going to banish my wife. Working on sieging this. No more levy available down there. What's really annoying about it is we just can't declare war anymore while we have these guys raised. We need to get our retinue bigger. Do you want to sleep with my daughter-in-law? Sure. Increases the chances she makes babies, right? I mean, whatever. Give her a good tumble. Sounds fun. Alright, so... Now, our youngest is 5. Still pretty young. But maybe we'll live long enough. The book. Alright, sure. See what happens. Okay. Some courtier arrived. And our son now needs an educator. He has not picked up a single trait yet. Let's educate him ourselves, even though we have a terrible education. We'll choose the right event outcomes, and then hopefully before he turns 16, we'll pass him off to somebody with a good education trait. I'm expecting we'll be dead before then. We're not going to live to see 50. It's very unlikely. In fact, again, I'm really surprised we're even alive right now. Have not given out any money to my vassals in a while. This guy is zealous, and he is the wrong religion. How much is it going to cost to flip you? 80 bucket. 80 buckets? 80 ducats. You want to improve your stewardship? Yeah, let's just give out some money to people. Although when we die, our heir won't get the benefit of any of this. Still feel like it's a good way to spend the money for now. We had like 1,700 ducats. We just don't need that much money. And this war, we're at 95%. We can win just by fighting one more battle. Yeah, our army is not being utilized very well right now. Let's position ourselves to attack the Byzantine Empire again. Want to exterminate that threat. You have a very colorful flag, don't you? Did you somehow escape? How'd you do that? Thank you. And surrender. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go to the highlighted targets just to make sure that we're getting war score where we need it. This guy we're about to siege his holding. That's the guy that's colorful. And this guy, we're trying to take these guys. Okay, so we're moving on that. That's fine. Still, I feel like we've got a very tiny army down here, and we're not really making good progress on these wars. Just inherited something. This thing over here. It's fine. We'll give it away. It's being raided. Shockingly. We're about to win this guy's war. That's unfortunate. Close enough we can assault. So the longer that this campaign goes on, the more and more I'm going to get into full-on conquest mode, and I'll start playing very, very, very fast, and it might become hard to follow. Sorry. You start to memorize keyboard shortcuts pretty quickly. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to rally through, kill this guy's army, we're going to siege the top holding here, we'll assault the next one. I want to wrap up this war, but then I'm probably going to disband and re-raise, because holding it's going to take too long, it's just too slow. We're not getting a ticking war score yet, but if we fight that army... This guy is Kassala, and he's got some men here. It's a very small number of men, but one little battle here might push us to 100%. Thank you. Good, good. And heck, I'm not even going to wait, I think, to move the men. Just too slow. How long will it take? October 31st, 2 weeks. Alright, fine. We can wait 2 weeks. Apparently my wife is cheating on me. Whatever. Alright, let's disband these guys. That means we actually have no... Oh, we do have some levy raised somewhere. Oops. Kind of forgot about them. Oh, crap. I just disbanded some retinue. Damn it. Happens occasionally. Oh, drat. Just train some more. Okay. So, we're going to need an army to go down here to resolve the war with the King of Abyssinia. This is a peasant war. These two wars are things we're not involved in, really. Well, this is a Maphizite uprising, not a big deal. So we need to press outward again before we die. We do have enough piety now to declare an invasion. So why don't we try declaring a invasion of Greece. We'll lose 4,000 prestige, and all Christian rulers will be upset with us, and we'll lose 5 diplomacy for just 5 years. We don't really care. So there's the invasion of Byzantine Empire. At the same time, Let's declare another holy war for something here. Again, if you're going to be hated by people universally, then just declare war on everyone. We'll lose another 2,000 prestige, which will pull us below 4,000. Sorry, below 2,000, but we're not too worried about it. We'll do that, and then we'll declare war on Georgia if we can. Truce timer. Okay, this time we're not going to go any lower than that. I suppose we do have to start declaring a few conquest wars. And we will redeclare stuff down here. No more truce breaking, though. You're a Muslim. Okay, fresh set of wars down there. Do we have boats yet? 13. Might as well declare a war on the revolting guy since we have no truce timer with you. Just a holy war, just to see if we can grab something. Not really a lot available, so never mind. We don't board or anything, so it makes it kind of hard. Okay, that works. That's enough wars for now, I think. So we will now re-raise. Our vassal levies are not the highest they could be. I want to get the army of this guy. You know what? We'll wait a month or two. It's just at the very least, it allows us to use our retinue to start attacking the Byzantine Emperor, who obviously is going to be very weak because we just finished a war with him. He's got 4,000 men, so our retinue alone can just move in and start doing some serious damage. It's an invasion of Greece, so we're trying to take a lot. And we actually don't want to end the war until his little civil war ends. So we'll go this way. We'll take care of that first. These guys and these guys will send that way as well. You can only give us 2,800 men right now. That's not enough. Might have been better to wait a month or two before declaring the new wars. My son became proud and brave. Man, brave and strong. He could probably be a pretty good successor at this point already. And it's so risky. I mean, we could die any second. You know what I mean? Sure. Just leave me alone with these daughters. I don't care. Gosh, so many random women. Alright, let's move into the Holy War with Armenia, and then we'll focus on the Byzantine Emperor soon. 16k, already gained 3,000 men. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. And I think in the next video is when we will probably focus on the succession, getting that strong son to be the inheritor instead of this guy. This guy's crappy. I like this guy a lot better. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. See you soon.